Bowl for Kids Sake is in its 38th iteration. It is the largest fundraiser for Big Brothers Big Sisters of Central Ohio, and it brings together over 2,000 people every year to fundraise to help kids in Central Ohio meet their biggest, brightest futures. Bowl for Kids Sake this year will have elements of bowling, it will have elements of virtual engagement, it will have elements of even a pizza party. We are taking it in a direction that's keeping it both safe, fun, and impactful for all participants.
We have a ton of really great virtual fundraising options this year. Our website's going to be able to give you a lot of tips and tricks as well as some built-in fundraisers. So instead of doing penny wars this year in office, maybe we're doing a virtual swear jar. Every time somebody says the word pivot in a Zoom meeting, you got to fundraise, you got to give $1. Every time somebody says this has been a very difficult year, they got to give $2. We have some really great options. And if you follow the QR code on screen now, you're going to be able to be led to our virtual tips and tricks and for online fundraising.
We have broken our rewards for Bowl for Kids Sake for you as a team of 5 into 2 distinct categories this year. Our Tier 1 rewards, same as always, you get to have your hour of bowling down at the Columbus Square Bowling Palace between February 13th and April 30th, totally up to you, totally on your time, and totally in a safe, controlled environment. If you are a team that has the ambition to raise over $2,500, however, we are allowing you to choose one of our 3 Tier 2 rewards. One of which is right here at Topgolf, where you and your team of 5 can cash in your reward for an hour of Topgolf, inclusive of either appetizers or a drink on us. You also get the opportunity to choose a virtual pizza party sponsored by Donato's, or join us at one of our partner breweries down in the downtown area to enjoy a happy hour on Big Brothers Big Sisters for all of your fundraising success. Bowl for Kids Sake allows Big Brothers Big Sisters to maintain their professionally supported one-to-one mentoring programs throughout Central Ohio. It takes caring adult volunteers like Bruce Holt and pairs them with our littles who need that positive role model in their life, like Corey, and it puts them together with a full-time professional MASH support specialist that will help guide that relationship from its genesis all the way through their 18th birthday and when they graduate high school, and creates a life-changing relationship.
My favorite part about Big Brothers and Big Sisters was that they're good at matching people. Me and Bruce like to build Legos and play Uno, and we had the world's longest Uno game.
We do assortment of activities. We play a lot of card games. He's a pretty mean Uno player. You know, on the surface, you know, Corey and I aren't exactly maybe a natural match. For instance, I'm a baseball, basketball guy. He's more of a professional wrestling guy. But you know, you get matched up with one of these great kids, and then you just pretty soon you develop this really neat, meaningful relationship.
It doesn't take much to be a big. If you think you don't have the time, if you think you don't have the money, if you think you wouldn't be the right person, you are. The fact that you're willing to give your time to these kids will change their life in a way that you will never be able to put a dollar amount on.
You know, given where we find ourselves right now in the middle of this health situation, you know, we've all had to change some things in our life, and for some of us it's like some inconveniences, but I think about kids like Corey, and I can't help but think that they are paying a disproportionate price to this whole thing. And I think the work that Big Brothers Big Sisters is doing right now in trying to really reach out and be a area of support for these kids, it's more needed now than ever. So we really are going to work hard to make this event as good as it's ever been, because the need has never been greater.